Hey guys, it's Alex with More Than Sports. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully, you're liking what you're seeing on the content, and you can like, subscribe. It's free. I would love to build the channel up and get more subscribers and everything, and see where this journey takes us or whatever. Like I said, I haven't done. I did a video not too long ago. I just posted it actually, giving y'all an update on some personal things going on outside of this journey I'm having with you guys on YouTube and everything. Just got some personal issues. If you want to check that video out, it explains a little bit more. That being said, I did want to put out a few content videos for y'all today. A couple of things I wanted to go over. Sports videos, but this one is going to be a little different. I'm going to do a video game review. It's been out for a little while now, so I'm trying to catch up with all these other YouTubers that do all these reviews and everything and have a good, good going with it, and they're doing a good job, I guess. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare review. I'm going right into it, okay? It's been out for a little while now. This is the best Modern Warfare game that we've gotten. The best Call of Duty game, in my opinion, that we've gotten in years. In years. Since MW2, Black Ops 1, those ones, those OG ones. This is the best Modern Warfare we've gotten in years. It's not perfect. It's got a lot of flaws. It's got a lot of issues that I will bring up in this video. But it's the best. It's the best Call of Duty gameplay mechanic. It's the best Call of Duty that I've played in a long time because I actually like Modern Warfare. I've always been a Modern Warfare fan. I was a Black Ops 1 fan also, Black Ops 2 kind of. But Infinity Ward, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, that has always been 1, 2, 3. All the ones that I've ever gotten, I loved them. That was my game. So, shooting game, other than Halo and some of those other ones. But my review on it is, we'll just go right into it. The campaign mode, the story mode, the one-player, single-player mode. Fantastic, great. It was a little short. Wish it would have been long. It could have been longer, or added some DLC packages, like some side stories or something to add on where you keep, so you can play some more. But for the single player campaign, the story, the plot, what was going on with it, and Captain Price returning, all your favorite characters from the OG, and everything at the end, all that stuff. It was great. It was great. I loved it. I loved it. It was, like I said, it was a little short, and I wish they would have added a few more things, but it was great. I loved it. I loved doing it. I loved playing it and everything, especially that night mission where you go inside the house. You have to break into the house and everything, and just stealth using it. That was awesome. I loved that one. That night vision goggles, everything. It was awesome. The night vision goggles, the night vision on this game is amazing, and the goggles are amazing. Like all that kind of stuff. The multiplayer, I love gunfight. I love search and destroy. I love, I think Hardpoint or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. I like the basic modes, like team deathmatch and, like capture the flag, whatever. All those kind of just basic modes. Yes, I love. I love those. The multiplayer, I think, is great. Server issues, all that kind of stuff, and people complaining and all that about lagging and all that stuff or whatever. It's a very popular game. You got to understand, they've been out of the game for a while. They released this, and everyone's going to compare it to the OG games, and the server issue. Everything's going to have server issues. This is a widely popular game worldwide now, more than ever, and the servers are overloaded with people, and that's mainly because of something I'll get into in a minute. But the servers, always been a problem with any game, and you're going to have your problems, but overall, the gameplay, the mechanics, the multiplayer, the everything is great about it. It's what we all wanted. Come on. The only thing I would change about the multiplayer is voting for maps. I don't know if they've implemented that yet. I haven't got on multiplayer in a while. Voting for maps, though, rotation, would make it a lot better because people like certain maps, and then it would be better just to have a vote on what map is next after each match. Second, the maps are pretty poorly designed, to be honest. They're kind of small. Some of them are small, some of them are big, but they're just poorly designed. They don't really have a lot of flank point. I don't like their design really compared to like the old Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, hell, even Modern Warfare 1, even Black Ops 1. All that kind of stuff. Those maps were designed and just great. Whoever developed those were great because they had their positions and you had your spots and you had your there. It was well designed. These, I'm liking that they're bringing back some of the old maps and remastered the 4K and all that or whatever to play those maps because they were just so good as designed and everything. So the maps, probably my only issue with the multiplayer, but it'll get better. Like that, everything gets better. But the bad thing about Call of Duty, the very bad thing about Call of Duty, and everybody will agree with me on this, is there's one that comes out every single year. There's a new Call of Duty every single year. And you can't do that. It's starting to diminish the product, and it's starting to, even with the best graphics, even with the new gen consoles coming out, even with the best graphics, realism, everything you can apply to it, having one come out every single year is really not the best. I personally think they should do every other year have a new Call of Duty game come out, because it gets you to stay playing this one, and you can add content, keep people's interest on this one. And then when a new one comes out, everyone's hyped for it even more than they already are hyped for it. But like, it'll get a better grasp, fans, and better grasp of just keeping the replayability out there, that you want to replay it over and over again and everything. So adding content, fixing things, issues and stuff like that or whatever would be a great start and keep everybody happy for every other year. Now, most you can compare it to, it's just like 2K in every sports game. They come out every single year and they don't really change much or whatever. But Call of Duty usually keeps the interest or whatever. Same thing with Halo. It usually sparks my interest every time there's a new Halo, every time there's new Gears out. It's going to always keep my interest because those are the OG and those are the games right there. The first-person shooter that are just that's it. Those are them. Those are the OG Xbox, whatever. And even on PS4, it doesn't matter. Now, sorry, I went on a little bit too much, but that's the problems with Call of Duty is one comes out every year and it kind of makes your interest diminish a little bit. Now, Warzone. Free Battle Royale they tried with this year on this Modern Warfare, on this Call of Duty. They had already tried it with Black Ops 4, and I'm sorry, Black Ops 4 was a complete failure. I don't care if you're a fan of Black Ops 4 or not. I loved Black Ops 1 and 2. 3 was okay. It wasn't great. Black Ops 4 was in my opinion, an absolute disaster, and I hated that game with an absolute passion. And it's not one of those get good moments either that most people say, oh, get good, you just sucked at it, blah, 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 blah. That's not true, because I'm fucking kicking ass in Modern Warfare right now and doing well. Obviously, I'm not a pro and not better than a lot of those players, but I'm getting my kills. I'm getting my fun in. I'm enjoying it personally. Everything. The guns are better. The battle royale is better. The armor system's better. The TTK's better. The realism's better. The less stupid gadgets, because Black Ops 4, that blew my mind how many different goddamn grenades and gadgets and blah 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 you could have. Recon drones, just RC cars, like, that's stupid. That's not warfare. Come on. Modern Warfare got it right. You got throwing knives, you got C4, you got Simtexes, you got frag grenades, you got simple explosives that are true, just realistic, just true explosives, claymores. Like, you got your basics. And on the support packages, you got stun grenade, flash grenade, heartbeat sensor, decoy grenades, stem to inject yourself and keep your health. Simple things, not like all kinds of crazy gadgets and futuristic crap. So the guns are better, definitely way better. All the guns on Modern Warfare I've always liked better. I'm still waiting on them to add the freaking Vector, which I used to melt with, the Vector SMG. When they add that, it's on like Donkey Kong. The Vector and the ACR, I would love to see the ACR make an appearance, and I would love to see an official G36 or the TAR-21 make a comeback and into play. Now you can make the G36 loadout right now technically with a it's like not a bug, but like a cheat way of making it with the Holger 26 light machine gun, G36C look to it and package, and change the rounds to 5.56, but that's not the same. I want the real G36. I want the real TAR 21. I want the real Vector. I want ACR coming in. I want all those to come into play and effect into this game. Warzone is a great battle royale. There's some changes I would make to it, but it's a fantastic battle royale. I really compare it to replay value, having replay value to PUBG, to Fortnite, even though I despise that Fortnite game. We don't want to really talk about that game because of the building and the dumb stuff, the cartoony stuff that Fortnite has. But it is a good BR. Fortnite, I cannot disrespect them that way, though. They are a great game and a great battle royale. PUBG's the same way. It's still got its following. It's still relevant. It's still played. It's still got a following. It's still a classic BR. Drop in, get your loot, put your attachments on individually to your guns, and win and survive, be the last one standing. It's a classic. Warzone, there's some changes I would make. I would add a classic BR mode. No respawns, drop in, get your stuff, win. No respawns. I would add that mode for people that do like the classic BR. They need to add duos. They've been talking about it like crazy, but they need to keep solos, duos, trios, quads. It's not hard to keep all four of those coded in and kept on the playlist. Solos, duos, trios, quads. So, there you go. It's easy. Plunder, I like Plunder. I'm one of the few ones that Plunder could get. A lot of people say repetitive, and but it gives you fantastic experience for your guns. It levels your guns up like crazy, and it's good to, if you've never played before, to level you up and get you high level. Plunder is a great mode to do that in, because you just rake up kills, you do contracts, you get money, and you try to do whatever you can in that. I love Plunder. They need to have in Plunder, honestly, in Plunder, I think Plunder should only be duos and trios only. I don't think quads should be a Plunder thing anymore. That's just how I feel on a money grabbing game mode and getting kills and doing content. I think it should only be duos and trios. It's the type of mode that's what it's built for. You love it and you play it and you gather money and you go. It's a great mode. I like Plunder. I mean, I don't love it like crazy. I'd rather play the regular mode, but I like Plunder though. Whenever I'm by myself and I just want to level up my guns, some guns I never used before and stuff like that, I play Plunder like a lot. But this is being said, sorry, I'm moving the camera. Warzone is fantastic. The main three things I would fix in Warzone completely. Now, they kind of did it a little bit with this latest patch. I honestly think they need to take RPGs out of the game completely and only leave lock-on vehicle bazookas, whatever, because RPGs were just so toxic, blowing people, using them in the end game, and people using them and just firing rockets, blowing you up. RPG. It's just got old, and it requires no skill. You literally hit them, break their armor, and down them with one rocket or whatever it was, and then you hit them again, and it's white. There's 2 explosions. It's toxic. Get rid of the RPGs. Keep only the lock-on rocket launchers for vehicles only, for the helicopters, the trucks, and everything. Keep those things. Second, they still have not fixed the goddamn audio. Everybody's been asking for it since the damn release. Fix the audio. I would love it if they fix the audio where you can hear footsteps. If somebody's running on concrete 2 feet away from you, I should be able to hear their foots clamping on the damn ground. I should hear them running heavy-footed on concrete when they're 2 feet from you. I should be able to hear it perfectly. Best headset, best audio. I put it on boost high. I still have trouble just hearing it. Fix that. Get the audio right on the footsteps and just the sounds and stuff like that. They did fix a little bit on the jets going overhead, blocking out all sound because they were just so loud and stupidly loud, jets going over and everything. So they fixed it a little bit, but all those things. Second thing, or that's the third. That's the second. I'm sorry. This is the third thing. Animations. Putting your mask on in the gas. Put animations. Just all kinds of stuff. Different animations that they got going on or whatever. Get them out of the game. Keep your gun out so you can fire and shoot. Don't put no animation on. Don't do all that mess or whatever, because it screws up a lot of things. It screws up a lot of gunfights and ruins a lot of people. The animations or whatever. Remove them from the game and let it where you keep your gun out and you can get in a gunfight and you can fight your way out and stuff like that. Those are the three main issues that I have. There's some minor ones also that I think they should do. Change the map up a little bit, because now the map is kind of getting played out a little bit. But it's Warzone's probably got one of the best opening battle royale maps, being the first map of any battle royale that's out right now. It was well designed. The Warzone map is my favorite BR map because there's just something for everyone. Sniper positions, there's AR positions that are downtown where you can get in all kinds of close quarter, just crazy combat. There's something for everybody out in the open fields, like all kinds of stuff, vehicles, everything. I love it. The map design for Warzone was great, but it's starting to get played out, so maybe either release a new map or maybe switch up this map a bunch. Like, let the dam overflow, like everybody was saying. Let the dam overflow and cover it with water, half of it with water or something, and have boats. Maybe add boats or something cool. Do some cool stuff with it. Tweak it. This is a long video, I know, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I think, has been a fantastic game. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Based on there is still some issues to it. I would make Call of Duty every other year release so we can have some replayability, and they add some things, DLCs, and keep our peak interest in this one by fixing and putting out content for this one or whatever, because it's popular. Worldwide, it's got a lot of goddamn players and followers. That's what overloads the servers and makes them so bad. This is because there's just a lot of people playing. Crossplay needs to be taken out. The last thing I will leave this with, crossplay needs to be taken out of the game. PC Master Race, whatever you want to call it or whatever, with them adding controllers now to PC, a lot of people playing with controllers on their super high powered computer or whatever. You're not a console player. Use the keyboard and mouse. Second, with all the hacks and the cheating that PC players have, most of the consoles do not have have a lot of people that are cheating. The PC is flooding the market right now with hacks and cheating, and it was causing a real problem, and they need to introduce an anti-cheat system. But they get PC crossplay out of there. Let it only be between Xbox and PS4 crossplay. Let it only be if you want the option to play PC players using your Xbox, make it a Microsoft crossplay or like a Windows crossplay. PC, Xbox only. If you want to do that, have the option to turn it on and off though. Like, just keep it between console. This is not a get good moment. I hate hearing that damn word, get good. Oh, get good. You're just terrible at it. PC players have always been better. Keyboard, they have better reaction time, all that stuff. Not true. There's some good controller players that can smack half the PC players out there, whatever, on the pros and everything like that. PC is not that. I'm sorry, it's not the master race. We're all gamers. We all love everything, every kind of different. If I like PC on some game, the original Halo game that came out, I liked it better on PC than I did on Xbox. I'll be the first to admit it. I loved the first Halo game on PC more than I did Xbox. I'm not biased towards Xbox or PS4 versus PC. We're all gamers. We all have our preferences. Xbox and PS4 should be the only crossplay though. Xbox and PC should only be an option if you want it to be crossplay. Cheating needs to stop. Anti-cheat system. Y'all PC players, y'all are cheating mostly. Almost a lot of y'all are buying hacks and stupid crap to cheat and be worthless as players, because with your mouse and keyboard and your reaction time being better supposedly, but y'all have to use hacks and cheats to win. Come on now, get out of here with that. So that being said, I'm sorry this was a longer video, but that's my Modern Warfare review. It's a great game, 8 out of 10. Go out and buy it. Hopefully it sticks around, and Call of Duty, doesn't release one every year. Maybe they'll take that into effect and release it every other year. I know they've already been talks about a new Black Ops game, rebooting the whole Black Ops and being the next Call of Duty game. Whatever, just bring it out and let's see what happens. But y'all take it easy. Y'all have a great day. I'll be posting some more videos. Follow me on AKMore08 on Twitter, Instagram. Hit me up. Send some response videos. What y'all think, opinions, leave comments, whatever. I will look at them and acknowledge y'all. Like and subscribe. It's free. And y'all have a great day.